Well, top of the morning to you. Welcome to another episode of Pound Saga. That is me, Dad Coach Ty, dude. Today I'm taking you through 23 freaking games, all four kids playing the same 3v3 tournament. Let's get into the action. Now we got Theo's crew to get coached by Jake Dickey, who made the other team look like they wish they were home being sicky because he absolutely lit up the scoreboard. Son, here's his son, Jace. Jace, I think, probably had at least a double brace in this match. And here comes another player whose name is Chase. Guys, did you know I used to be in rap battles when I was a kid? Like in high school, they used to have rap circles. Yeah, dude, that was my jam. In fact, I should freaking rap is what I should do. I should rap the next song. Here's Eliana and the Scuba-tastics playing with a ladybug. Yeah. Apparently they love ladybugs. But who doesn't? And Eliana loves tripping. She almost tripped Piper right there. Fortunately, Piper kept her balance, but darn, I wish she would have fell, because Piper, I would have lit you up on Pal Soccer, son. Instead, Piper lights up the net with a nice goal. Piper will be playing with Eliana and Lucy next season with the Rush Select girls. They're going to be outstanding. Speaking of outstanding, let's get you to Mirabelle. And they are called the Twisters, coached by Coach Melanie, which is really funny. I actually used to coach against Coach Melanie. And she's a very intense competitor for sure. Coach Millie does not like to lose, but she knows how to recruit winners. She had a very talented team of standout players, and actually her daughter is very good at soccer. She's a taller gal passing the ball to Mirabelle. She's a very smooth, kind of central defender, always in control. Anna's her name. She's awesome. And so is Coach Greg and the Pitch Perfect girls. Hadley actually right there. She didn't have her cleats on. She was injured, poor little lady. We love old Hadley. And we also love leapfrogging over girls. Interesting move there. Not really a legal move, but a lot of these referees that you have are like 14, 15 years old. There's Lou who got an accidental touch. When you're accidentally touching the ball and it goes in, good things are happening. Yeah, Pitch Perfect beat up on the Misfits 9-2. They're actually pretty good. Back to Scuba-tastics now. They are fantastics. Look at Lucy, dude. That Lucy girl, I'll tell you what. What was cool about their team, Millie coached the girls for the most part, and they had two separate lines, and they were so well balanced. This play is hilarious. This is Elise that's defending in the light blue, and this guy shot it, and he's like, oh no, come on, man. Sorry, buddy, I know it's a frustrating day. Yeah, there was boys playing in that girls' league. Scuba-tastics win 7-5. Isn't that the big victory? Now we've got the boys. This guy Luke, dude, I tell you what, that kid is a freaking baller. So, yeah, speaking of ballers, this one would make me ball if I was this poor little kid. He got whapped. Ugh, look like I'm right in his mini mouth. Is that okay to joke about that? Ugh. I kind of feel bad making jokes, but actually, so Pal Soccer is all about having fun. There's a good little block goal from Mirabelle. I try to give you guys the best highlights of the best players, the best moments, and you know, it is what it is. So that was a oh, it was a big moment. This is a big moment too. Check out this dad running on the field. He is awesome. And he's actually got really good technique. He's going to show us how to do a really strong distance throwing. The only problem is he lifted his back foot. You can see it right there. Dad, you got to drag that foot. If you drag that foot, dude, you're all-star. I just love catching random things in these videos. There's Mia who's catching the back of the net with the outside of her right foot. And then you have Luke with a high press defense. He's going to find Zane inside, who's outstanding. I love old Zane. His skills are insane. His dad high is awesome, man. He's freaking gangster. And from what I understand about Zane's dad high is he actually used to be in a gang, believe it or not, back in middle school. That's a good finish there from Luke. Yeah, so, and from what I understand, they were actually called the Hyenas, which is interesting because his name is spelled H-A-I, but Hyenas is H-Y-E, but I thought that was clever. Yeah, that's a really good middle school gangster club to be a part of, the Hyenas. He told me they have a secret handshake and they used sorry, Hi, I didn't mean to spill all this, dude, but apparently the way it all started is they got like a pack of Lion King undies, and they all, you know, would wear the same undies on certain days of the week. I don't know how you guys come up with this stuff, Hi. I don't know why you shared it with me either. I feel bad. Putting you on blast. Oh, apparently he still wears Lion King undies. Yeah, so. Anyway, back to the tournament. Yeah, Haley Green right there. Literally, that's the fastest score in 3v3 I may have ever seen. Giving us an awesome lead. And then here's Lou, who's going to give it the boot with her right. Pitch perfect. Dropping bombs on the bomb squad. So, now here's Theo's crew. This is a fun little game. And there was actually like a lot weighing in this match. Because the other team we play, this little guy right there in the white, his name is Max. Very good player. Look at that pass. Theo able to get a block out of nowhere. He's a very good player. I actually tried to recruit him over to our club. It just didn't happen. Yeah, but that doesn't mean the door's all the way closed. Max, again, he's outstanding. Yeah, so it was important that we won this game, and we won it big because they had actually defeated our other team 5-4 in a really good intense matchup. It was crazy. They beat us in the last minute. I think Max might have actually scored. So we got him there 7-2. That was important. Because we wanted the mini Yamals and the little Yamals, both teams to make it to the finals. Now this is a fun moment right here, okay? Keep an eye on the girls. They're going to be passing the ball around, and Mirabelle's actually going to get the final touch. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you a little sleight of hand trick. There's Mirabelle with the right foot, and you might not have even noticed it because I tried to distract you like a magician. But check out this chick, the lady with the hat. She came on to get the ball. And, yeah, I mean, you ran right in the middle of 5 players, lady. It's probably better if you just wait to get the ball until the plays moved on. But, I don't know. I mean, I don't mind it. It was good footage for us. So, and I got more good footage for you. Check out this quick pass, left to right foot combo there. That little lady, Eliana. Outstanding. Younger player, too, the Twisters. I like that little lady's name. You know what else I like? This one's against a team called the Kickin' Chickens. They're like a big rival for us as well. Here's Lou trying to, you know, just dump the ball in the back of the net. She did successfully. Yeah, the Kickin' Chickens, normally they give us a good run for our money, but it looked like they laid an egg in this one. Pitch perfect. 5-2 victory. All right, so I told you guys about how our mini Yamals and little Yamals battled earlier. And actually, the Blitzkrieg Ballers defeated our green team, but the green team was actually really good. At the end of the day, both our teams had equal goal differential, and that's what ended up getting us both into the final. There's Christian. You can see why. Yeah, he's an outstanding player. Okay, now this moment's really funny. You had this girl go down, the referee blew the whistle, and it kind of sucks that she got fouled. She kind of hit the ground pretty hard, and then he says, oh, hold on a second. No, when you went down, handball on you. The girl's like, what? Oh, that kind of cracked me up. Yeah, so I think the parents enjoyed that one too. You know what else we enjoy is watching Collins just put it in work. She's a strong defensive player that can create some offense. Good work there, Collins. Scuba-tastics cruising past the Predator 6-3. Now we're going to Mirabelle in the semifinals, and we actually gave up an early goal. This is Mirabelle's old teammate, Grace, who's outstanding. We love old Grace. Yeah, super nice kid. Good finish there. And can you believe how many games we have in a row? We actually only had one 30-minute break. Mirabelle, good little touch there. We only had one 30-minute break from 12 to 12:30. Otherwise, it was game to game to game to game to game to game to game. Yeah, for 23 games, you know. So the Twisters ended up winning this one, and they cruised through to the final 6-2 against the Storm Queens. Now we're back to Lou and Pitch Perfect and Kablamo! Haley Green pelted off the dome. You almost hear the ball say, bam! But she was unfazed. Haley had an outstanding match this game, and she's actually a fantastic player. Here she is just smashing into the crowd. Yeah, no one expected it. And there's me on the right side who's literally walking at the moment, and here's Millie with the triple roll. We've seen a lot of that in the World Cup, and I was pumped. It's like, yes, yes! Look at the camera. That's going on, Pal Stalker. Here we are, baby. Yes, and enjoying that moment. One of the best moments of the tournament for me, for sure. That's why I had to put it in slow motion. And there's Haley Green, obviously, putting the icing on the cake. We actually tied that game. It didn't matter. It's kind of like the U.S. game against Turkey. Whether you win or lose, you're still a first-place seed. Still should have won, though, to be honest with you. Yeah, World Cup video coming next week. But I don't want to give away too much of it, but it's going to be awesome. Kind of like Lucy Goosey again. What is she just going to go coast to coast and finish it herself? Yes, please, and thank you, she says. Scuba-tastics were almost untested this entire tournament. They have such a good team with so much chemistry, so many good players. This is the finals. They won 9-1 against the Rocky Mountain Strikers. There they are. Yeah, doing their little scuba thing. Congratulations to you, Scuba-tastics. All right, now we're going to lose finals. And what we had to do for this one is call in security. So this lady right here, she actually, from what I understand, her name is Katie. She used to work for Secret Service. There's no secret, I wouldn't mess with her, and she's got a guard dog, it looks like. She called it North, but I feel like that's secret code for something, I don't know. Lou with a nice finish there in the finals, we'll take it. Greg's obviously doing a fantastic job keeping their girls organized, playing great defense, and possessing the ball. Look at that little split pass over to Riley, Greg's daughter. Yeah, so we're thrilled to have Greg around. It's going to be fun hanging out with him on the sideline. He's a goofball for sure. And his daughter, Riley, she's going to give us a lot to cheer for. Yeah, 7-5. There you go. Campeones indeed. And not only are these girls campeones on the field, but they're also campeones off the field. Outstanding parents, outstanding kids. Looking forward to the future with them. Yeah, amazing. All right, now we're to Mirabelle's finals, the Twisters, which they just twisted this ball into the back of the net so many times. Here's that little girl, Eliana, again, and she's just going to squeak this one through. That girl has unbelievable technical skill. I was really impressed. She's actually born in 2017, so she's a year younger than a lot of these girls. She and Mirabelle are the same age, but she's actually Sophie's cousin. That's Sophie again with the right foot, and we're thrilled to have Sophie too. Just unbelievable players, great family, so nice. And obviously they're just ballers. Sophie again is just going to dismantle this and then find a quick little pass inside to Mirabelle. From what I understand, Sophie has a very talented brother as well that's an excellent player, so it doesn't surprise me. Congratulations to the Twisters. They were fantastic and they earned the gold medal. So, and look at the cute little doggy. That was our team mascot. So sweet. She was a sweet pup. One time she almost ran on the field. I should have actually showed footage of that. Okay, now we're to the finals, and it is little Yamals against mini Yamals, and we are actually the green team. Theo just got smoked there. That was a good finish from Christian. And then Carl's going to play the ball up, and right away, who's that kid I told you about? His name rhymes with Juke. Yeah, his name is Luke. So he evens things up, but you got to keep an eye on these little Yamals. Grant with a great pass inside. Christian this time cutting it around Theo, and he's got the space, and Christian's actually going to be on Theo's team. A couple of these guys are all teammates next season, which I'm thrilled about. These are a very competitive, talented group of players. There's Theo, who's able to squeak one through, and then Theo again kind of solidified our lead here after getting the ball from his teammate Juice. And then the back heel from Christian. Juice tried to turn, but check out this block here. Yeah, Zane, who's insane with another great finish. Zane, you had a great tournament, buddy. But this one, you guys kind of jacked that one up, Zane and Theo. Yeah, I just give you a compliment and you get smoked. Obviously, you can't give Carl that kind of space either. Carl's an unbelievable player. We definitely love that guy. We love all these kids. They're amazing kids. And that's Luke just putting the cherry on top. Yeah, so somehow we ended up actually being a part of the championship team in the finals in every category. So shout out to all those awesome, amazing parent coaches. Did an outstanding job. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed and were entertained. God bless you all. See you next week.